We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They send Godwin in motion. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nick. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Devontae Smith. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. He doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the zone read, a give to Garendo. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. To throw is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, Cousins. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch of the game for Evans. And he's got that first down. On first down, it's White. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. To the left side, to Godwin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He'll find his running back, White. A gain of 17 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So after 1, it's the Broncos with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Make a play here, take it to him! Don't let us down! Line up, hero! Put 6 on the board, fellas!
First and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin, so the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run. Here's Gorenda. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. That goes for 58.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the ground, it's Garenda. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now, a second down throw for Nick. This is intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, you talk about a huge 1-2 combo all wrapped up in one defensive play. All right, part one, you're defending your own red zone and come up with a massively clutch interception. And then a phenomenal return takes it all the way the length of the field to set up your offense for a chance to get a quick touchdown.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get that first down, fellas.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Cousins. They'll set up the screen to White. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A run with Garenda. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing is Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Really nice start for this defense here early, through the first quarter, 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. The RPO, this is out to Evans. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
You need 6 on this drive. 1st down, fellas. I'm scoring on this drive. I feel it. Let's get out of here with the win, oh.
Pushing the rock down the field.
All right, offense. Keep pushing the ball downfield.
Get some points on the board.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st down, right back to White. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in the line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Another run here with White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. One of the tight ends in motion right. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. They'll run with White to the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down throw for Nix. Checking it down. This one is caught. And out of bounds he goes. Just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Now Nix going to look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 2nd down, a run with Garendo. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then
And he's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Broncos. This is an interesting decision. Up 7. They're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game. Here comes Guerrero. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Cousins now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing now, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. At their own 33-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and a yard. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss this for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll take a shot with Mims. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On 1st down, Cousins. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion a tight end right. 2nd down, Cousins. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Man in motion, heading left. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. 3rd down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. They'll stick to the ground. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Cousins to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White, and he will score! Game on! Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll send him over to the left. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Cousins. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. You'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Denver 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Knicks. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down. To throw is Knicks. That's taken in by Franklin. They'll give it to Garendo. He is in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the left side, to Godwin. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They'll run here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Cousins now. He'll find his running back, White. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And After plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Smith on the tackle. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
A first down throw for Nix. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter, but with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or
oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with White. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
This is 1st and 10.
Good route here.
To throw is Cousins. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.